In the latest initiatives as part of federal grant-funded programs centered on sustainability, agriculture, and food insecurity, Phi Theta Kappa joined with grant personnel to sponsor a free farmers market that allowed students to select complimentary produce. PTK's Anna Gergen said the event served numerous goals.
So many different amazing teams on campus are really working to promote food security and agricultural innovation on campus. We came up with the idea of a farmers market, and from there our students really rolled with it and really put, a lot of effort into planning an event that would address food insecurity on campus. And as you can see, the needs are really being met for the students today.
NIFA HSI Grant Project Director Dr. Edward Sanchez said the event came at the perfect time.
With this event, where we're giving baskets of food, we're giving baskets of produce that these students could take home and possibly make a meal and share with a loved one.
The college's first Sikh heritage and cultural event, organized by Professor Mariella Spagnolo, provided an opportunity for students to learn about the culture, try turban tying, and hear from Sikh community members, such as American Sikh Council member Suthinder Danchal, who said the event aimed to raise awareness of an often misunderstood culture.
The Sikhs country are about 25 million across the world, and they are always misunderstood and misrepresented, and therefore it's important for the young people and old people, or for all communities, to understand more of who the Sikhs really are.
Professor Spagnolo agreed.
If we educate students, we educate individuals, and they learn the beauty behind what these principles mean, what the Sikhs stand for, they would embrace them.
In the first of a pair of events that brought alumni back to campus, a panel of graduates returned for a discussion on their experiences. Professor Amparo Cotting organized the event.
I think it's important for them to come back and share their stories with other students who are in the same path that they're following.
Alums included staff member Gloria Cevallos, who relished the opportunity.
In giving back to Bergen Community College that I find the most meaningful rewards manifested.
Meanwhile, Professor Jim Bumgardner invited alumnus and actor L.J. Hickman to campus to perform the one-person play Backwards, Forwards, Back, which focuses on a soldier returning from Afghanistan with PTSD. As a veteran himself, Hickman appreciated the chance to perform at his alma mater.
I'm super excited. I've been coming back here since forever ago. It's been a home to me always, especially with Jim here, and it's great to be back in the community.
The college has launched Bergen Banter, its first official podcast. Leveraging faculty and staff as content area experts, the podcast aims to educate, offering listeners an opportunity to take a deep dive into topics from the arts, sciences, and history with a ripped-from-the-headlines feel. In the series premiere, Girl Power, Women as Heads of State, Dr. Christine Eubank provided a historical context on the complexities of gender and state leadership.
Power has historically been gendered male. Mm-hmm. So, and that the origins of that, there's differing opinions about the origins of why power, political power, military power is gendered male, but a lot of it has to do with, the formation of complex societies. Mm-hmm. Before we had complex societies, there tended to be, scholars argue that there tended to be relatively egalitarian relationships between men and women. But when you get complex organized societies that have a hierarchical structure, that means in most of those cases, you get the development of patriarchal customs and norms where men are the formal political leaders.
Visit banter.bergen.edu to listen and subscribe on all major podcast networks. Time's up for now. We'll see you next month on Studio Bergen Remix.